Alright, guys, we're back again, and welcome to another exciting episode of Bamboo Street. Recently, we've been talking to you about a woman who accused Jay-Z of sodomizing her when she was like 13 years old. And recently, Jay-Z has went to court asking that her identity does not remain anonymous, and he failed. So this is a follow-up on what is going on. Volta, you want to jump into the details?
Yeah, so this is from the New York Post. NY judge rules woman who accused Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 can remain anonymous for now. So a New York judge opted to keep the identity of the woman who accused Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old, nearly 25 years ago, a secret for now, just weeks after the hip-hop mogul's attorney pushed for her name to be revealed. In a new filing Thursday, Judge Annalisa Torres scolded the rapper's lawyer Alex Spiro for being combative and attempting to fast-track the judicial process after he made multiple requests that the court denied the alleged victim's plea request to remain anonymous and dismissed the scathing lawsuit filed against Jay-Z, whose real name is Shawn Carter. Carter's lawyer's relentless filing of combative motions containing inflammatory language and ad hominem attack is inappropriate, a waste of judicial resources, and a tactic unlikely to benefit his client, Torres said in a 5-page filing. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. So why does the judge allow the woman to remain anonymous?
There's this prayer, I don't know whether you've said it before, the serenity prayer. Anytime you go to court and it's a lady who is the judge, just pray that day she's having a good day.
So it's a female judge protecting a female.
Anytime it's a female judge, just pray she's not in a menses, she's not going through menopause, and the husband at home treats her well.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, she's going to lay all her blames and all her shortcomings on you. So it's crazy.
But how does this whole thing fit into the broader scheme of sexual assault and consent and what it means for celebrities? Because in this whole thing, the celebrity name doesn't remain anonymous. He's his is revealed.
Yeah.
And it's a civil case, it's not a criminal case.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no need for that person's name to pop out in the future if the judge already rule for it to remain anonymous.
Yeah.
Shouldn't the system be set up in a way that if it's a civil case, since you're asking for money, it should never stay anonymous?
Yeah, true.
If it's a criminal case and you're not asking for money, but you're asking for maybe revenge or payback,
yeah,
then it's okay with being anonymous, because then maybe you're at risk.
Yeah.
Because you're trying to send the person to jail.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is just a female helping another female, because from what the judge is saying, she is not against coming publicly with the girl's name. She's just against the tactics of Jay-Z's lawyer, because Jay-Z's lawyer filed an amendment to the case. Was it 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
That this is case and this case needs to be dismissed. Normally the court needs 21 days to review everything.
Mm-hmm.
But since NBC already came out with the girl's allegation and there's a lot of inappropriate details in the case,
Mm-hmm.
the lawyer Alex Spiro is now telling the court, since the girl has already said she made some mistakes in the filing, the court should dismiss the case. And the court normally takes 21 days. So the lawyer is now saying, I think 21 days is too long.
Also, the lawyer was being too aggressive.
That's what the judge is saying now, because normally it's 21 days. But then
did the judge rule it in the favor, okay, after 21 days, you can ask for the dismissal, or we're gonna release the identity?
No, the judge is now saying because of your tactics, the court is moving in a different direction. So the girl is still going to remain anonymous, and we're going to move on with the case to the court. Now it's going to be normally, if it's a male judge, she will just say, "Oh, the girl already came out on a national TV, and she realized she made a lot of mistakes." So the judge is just going to throw out the case.
Throw the case.
But then because now the judge is saying you are telling me what to do, and I'm supposed to tell you.
Because you're telling me what to do.
Yeah.
I'm not having it here in the court.
I'm not having it. That's what I'm saying. So.
But that's messed up.
That's messed up. And from a lot of ex-cons and a lot of, even though they are ex-cons, they were like, anytime you have a female judge, just pray, man. Just pray, because logic is lost on them. They just go from the emotional part. If it's a male judge in this case, you say, bro, don't talk to me. I have to follow the law of the court. So I just can't do it because you want me to do it. But then I'll reconsider what you're telling me. And instead of the 21 days, and instead of the 1 day you are asking for, maybe we'll shorten it to 10 days.
Or what I think, the judge could have kept the 21 days. See, you're not going to tell me when we should review.
Mm-hmm.
After 21 days, you're going to make our decision.
Yeah.
And after 21 days, we probably decide if this case is going to move forward, we're going to release her identity.
Yeah.
That would make sense. That's like a whole fair thing. But to say it's going to court and she still remain anonymous, it's like that part to me.
And normally, if you go to litigation, in a litigation, if you are filing a civil case against me in litigation, I have to know at least your name.
I need to have a photographical image of who is saying I did something to them, so then at least I could defend myself.
Yeah.
Because imagine you're a celebrity, you encounter people every day.
Yeah.
You probably have one night stands. You don't know who is A from B.
Yeah. In this case,
in order for me, even if they say the person is young, because these days a lot of people who are young don't look that young.
Yeah, true.
Some of them, their body look pretty mature. At least if I'm guilty, I would know I'm guilty.
Yeah. I have to know.
Yeah, at least know how am I guilty? What did I do wrong? Who did I do wrong to? You have to at least give me that.
Yeah.
Than to say all right, you're guilty? You don't even know who you're guilty of doing the things of?
It's crazy.
Because for Jay-Z to prepare a defense without knowing, it's hard for him to prepare
a
proper defense.
Yeah, it's gonna really it's like you are fighting against a ghost. You don't even know. Come on. That
is what makes it weird for me. You can't be fighting against a ghost. You have to know who you're fighting against.
Yeah, I think the judge is just being an a-hole right now to Jay-Z and the lawyer, because women on women supporting women, and so probably Jay-Z have to find, if this goes to court, Jay-Z has to probably seek to amend and find a new judge.
Yeah, you could file for the judge to be to say she's
too much
being
vested
biased.
interest. Yeah.
Being biased, he can file that complaint, because to me that's a valid complaint in this kind of case. And ask for another judge, appeal it.
Yeah,
and he has the money.
Yeah, you do that and they give you another lady, you're in trouble now.
Well, if you do it with another lady, instead of asking for the case to be dismissed, just focus on the main point.
Yeah.
You need the identity to be revealed.
Yeah.
Fair is fair.
Yeah,
if you want the money, you need it to be revealed. If you're coming at me in a criminal way, in a criminal case, it's okay if you stay anonymous until trial day.
Yeah, but why do they do that though? Anytime it's a sexual assault case, they don't give it to the males. Why? It's the judge is always 99% of the time, the judge is always a lady. It's crazy. Maybe they think if they give it to a male lawyer, the male lawyer is going to see through the bullshit and say,
he's going to be too logical about it.
Yeah, they don't want that.
There's not going to be the emotional side because logic is gonna go above everything else.
Yeah.
Not considering the person's feelings, because the ruling what the judge made just now, it wasn't to do with logic.
Nah.
It was an emotional move. It was all about feelings.
Yeah.
And to me, in these kind of cases, we need transparency.
We need that.
Without transparency, we just have chaos. We have Jay-Z not being able to defend himself. We have people of these Me Too movements who's looking for a shakedown, knowing that, I can secretly get away with, trying to mess up someone's life.
Yeah.
Have a chance of at least making $1 million. Why not try?
Yeah. Anybody can just file a case. Oh, we cover last week that is the girl's lawyer. He's been sued as well.
Yeah, he's been sued for giving someone a vaginal disease.
Yeah,
we talked about that.
Yeah, so he's also fighting his own case right now. So anyway, we'll continue to give you an update as it comes. So
yeah, anyway, hopefully everything comes out in the light.
Do you think Jay-Z should start packing his bag? It's the same thing they did to Diddy. They are following the same trajectory.
Packing his bag to get ready to go to jail?
No, bro. Move to Bali or something. You remember Russell Simmons, the guy that started Def Jam? Once he got whims of what the judge is trying to do, he packed his bag, away he went. Now he's living.
But then it's a civil case. No matter what, he's not going to get jail time, right?
No, because what happens?
Just money they need.
Yeah, but then what happens with civil cases is the FBI or the state. A lot of time the FBI is just waiting, because in civil cases they go to litigation, right? In litigation, the accused comes to defend. The accuser brings forth the argument. So now they're going to expose all the documentation. So the FBI is just waiting to see something pop up.
And then they're going to go against him in a criminal case.
Yeah, so that's what they're doing with Diddy now. So Diddy, they went first to the litigation. Of course, FBI doesn't really have a case until somebody brings forth an evidence. So once there's a small...
So then they could do a counter suit.
So once they see an evidence, the FBI is just going to come swoop you. Say, okay, this is now a criminal case.
He's dealing drugs and he's in the trafficking business.
You see? So the same tactics.
Because to me, celebrities are always open to that kind of case issues, like drugs especially.
Yeah.
And maybe guns. Because they always buy these kind of things.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them just want to settle. It's not because they are guilty.
It's much easier.
Yeah, it's much easier, because if you go to litigation, they're going to ask you, where were you June 21st? Now you have to provide that documentation. What did you have for dinner? You have to... Because if the girl say you gave her maybe a banana, it's like they're going to ask, what did you eat that whole day? So you have to provide everything you ate that day, So you just go to Bali, bro. Russell Simmons is gone, man. He has 20...
But then again, once he run away like that, his image is forever stained in the whole industry.
But you are free, though.
Again.
You are free, though.
But what about his family,
His family is in the US.
Beyonce is gonna move on. I don't think she's gonna wait for him. Then since she's another big celebrity, she's gonna be to the left.
Yeah, find a new man.
Because she would get criticized for staying on his side.
Yeah, true.
If he plead guilty and run away.
Yeah.
It's their relationship will definitely end if she wants to continue to be a star.
Yeah. Then there's no running for you then.
There's no running for him.
Diddy would have been a perfect example of running away.
Diddy don't have any obligations to anybody himself.
Why didn't he run though? Because he was
I would see Diddy running than to see Jay-Z running. Jay-Z has something to really stand and fight for.
Yeah, because Diddy was on video call with Russell Simmons, and Russell was like, "Oh, Bali is nice." Like, yo. And I'm like, why didn't he just run? Because once they realized Russell Simmons is in Bali, the people that were filing the case, they just, man, F this guy. They just forgot about the whole thing.
The US has no jurisdiction over there.
No.
Okay.
No.
And I'm sure he's been a upholding citizen over there.
Oh, now he's doing yoga, man. He opened a big yoga studio. He's
investing in the community, man.
Man.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you think. Put your comments in the comment section. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. What you think the judge should have done. What do you think Jay-Z's next move should be? Let us know. Peace and love. See you in the next one. Bless.